NSC Fan TV. I'm here with Duncan. Duncan,
Yes, mate.
we watched a loss to Minnesota.
Yes.
And
First half, I thought we had it.
first half, you thought we had it. So tell me
I thought
what you saw in the first half.
We were playing the ball around about 20% quicker than we did last week, which I thought was good.
So fast movement.
Yeah.
And movement of the ball and people
Like
were
two
running.
touches, bang, two people were running. And
Two touches, bang, and people running. And then we saw some 3 touches.
And then they scored. Yeah.
Our biggest problem.
It took the wind out of ourselves a little bit, I thought. And then we were very rigid in our formation after that. And I understand that because it was a bit of a shock. So it's kind of a little bit against the run of play, I thought. But at the same time, you've got to be aware of that could happen. That can happen. Right? Somebody can score against the run of play. Doesn't mean you have to turn into a timid bunch of
Soccer players who know how to move and continue
so
playing
then it was
positively.
back to what I was saying last week, standing like statues again. Then in the second half, I want to kind of gloss over the first half because I thought we were good, then shit. Second half, I was like, oh my god, we got this. We fucking got this. Like
It looked really good.
it did look really good, and we were moving forward. There was overlaps happening. There was people running into space, and then again, as soon as they scored, we were like, "Oh, is this really worth it? I'm not sure what to do now." And everybody just hung around, and there was so many gaps. And our big problem, I said this last week, there's nobody bursting forward from midfield. What you could do, right? Mukhtar can do that, right? Drop Mukhtar off. I'm not going to send this to my man because I said fuck to him, mate. But drop Mukhtar off, right? So Pong holds up the ball.
I don't disagree with it.
Mukhtar
Blow
bursts
by.
through.
Yeah.
There was so many times when that could have happened. But what you're relying on, with playing Mukhtar so high, you're relying on Sean Davis to do that.
That's a
And he
different,
does
that
not
is
do
a,
that.
that is a different kind of result.
I was looking at McCarthy today, and I said this to you. McCarthy's got his head in a swivel the whole time. Even when he's not got the ball, he's like, where's everybody on the pitch? Where are they going? Sean Davis is looking at the ball. He's like, honestly, he's just looking at the ball. Like, oh, it's over there now. Oh no, it's over there. Honestly, look, have some fucking spatial awareness, mate. And when he got dispossessed in the field, did that lead to the goal, in fact?
Yes.
Did it lead to the second goal? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. That was because he didn't have a clue who was next to him.
Just a stupid scrum.
It was just a stupid thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen McCarthy get done like that? Maybe once or twice in his career, right? But the reason is, look around you. Have some knowledge about where your players are and where the opposition players are. And more than that, know where the gaps are to play the ball to.
Yeah.
And this is I'm getting really, really frustrated because we really want Nashville to do well, but it feels as though when teams are there, we could have beaten them in the second half. We had them. We fucking had them, right? And we failed to push forward on the advantage that we had.
We had them, and we failed to take advantage of what we had.
Yes, and it was very disappointing. And I think that these two people, these two holding midfielders, right? That can work, right? But what you need to do is you need to have wing backs, right? You need to have wing backs pushing on, right? And then the two defensive midfielders, they drop into defence, right?
Yes.
So you're covering your back, and yet your two fullbacks are going "Meh," like Shaq Mayo can do. And love it tonight, 5 yards too defensive than he should have been. Shaq Mayo was 10
Shaq
yards
was up with the forward.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
So we need that on both sides, and then if you're going to play two defensive midfielders, you need them to be able to cover for the runs that the fullbacks are making, right? Our central midfielders, our two defensive midfielders, don't go to the wings. That was my prediction. They just stay in the middle. They don't cover. Right, and I don't care if they don't cover. Then what that means is that Zimmerman and Romney need to push up.
They have to push wider.
Yeah, push wider.
And that's not, and that creates a bad spot.
Yes, it does. You're right, exactly. So, but it's all confused at the moment, and I'm thinking maybe this is just as good as we are. I was watching that tonight. I was just like, it's the same old shit. Maybe this is our level. Maybe this is it now. It's just There's so many players I would take out of that team. So many other players that I would put back. Sorry, that I would not play. I think maybe we found our level, and maybe it's disappointing. Maybe we're going to have to need a wholesale change to be able to combat that. Sadly.
Sober thoughts from Duncan. Maybe we found our level.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Drew.
Cheers.
Oh my god.